about to start off the girls 400-meter dash. Madison Little, Denisha Jackson, Claire Fieldhouse, Katie Hensley, Olivia Carter, and Kara Woods. 63.62 your fastest seed time. Time to beat. Let's see if these ladies can do that.
Why she got her clothes on? I don't know. It's probably going to be a while before the 200.
And they're off. Solid start here.
Lane 3, Madison Little of Leslie County. Lane 4, Denisha
Just
Jackson.
like
Lane 7,
Jackson, Fieldhouse, and Carter.
Boys coach
three girls out there.
Report to the finish line. The boys coach
Fieldhouse off to a good start.
Please report to the finish line.
Get a split on here. She goes to about the 200 mark. It's Fieldhouse with a solid lead. She comes through in about 30 seconds.
That 42.89 time by Warren Central just a moment ago.
Fieldhouse looking like she's in a PR today. She can maintain this pace.
Regardless of division.
Looking like Jackson is in second.
Boys, the fastest in Kentucky, regardless of school.
Fieldhouse with a huge lead with just 70 meters to go. It's going to be Fieldhouse, Jackson, and Carter. 62 seconds, 63, 64. So some solid times for these girls. May have beaten out that seat time, and looks like Fieldhouse did 62.73 in the first heat of the girls' 400-meter dash.
In lane 2.
All right, second heat of the girls' 200-meter or 400-meter dash about to go off. We got fastest seat time of 62.38 by Rockcastle County senior Lacey Gastineau. See if these girls can beat out that. Had some solid fast times in the first heat. Robertson, Gibson, Gibbs Francis, Davis, Jarnell, Gastineau, Lashley, Durbin, Etherton, and Paul.
Section 2. And ladies and gentlemen, fastest AA time in the spring so far. We'll see in section 3, Aaron Olson, North Golden, 57.57.
It's like Gastineau in the red. Solid start.
Brittany Gerald of Boyd County out very well, 150 meters into this 400.
That might be Gerald from Boyd County. Coming through the 200 in about 28-29 seconds. See if we get some sub 60 here today.
Diving into the final curve, Brittany Gerald.
That's Gerald from Boyd County.
Boyd County. Brittany Gerald, Boyd County.
She's gonna get the win here. Like second place in the second lane. 60 seconds. 61 or 60 flat high.
Tim Hinderlight to the finish line, please.
Second and third place here.
Tim Hinderlight to the finish line,
61-27 for Gerald for the second heat of the girls'
Section 3.
400-meter dash.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a loaded field. Mariah Donaldson, sophomore from Paducah Tillman. In lane 2, ranked number 7 in AA this spring, sophomore from Moore, Ariel McKay. In lane 3, we saw her win the 100 just a short time ago. Your defending state champion in this event, Anna Curlin of Western Hills. In lane 4, junior from Wagner, ranked number 4 in AA, number 13 in all of Kentucky, Shannon Martin. In lane 5, fifth at this meet a year ago, currently ranked number 1 in AA and number 5 in Kentucky with a 57.57 this spring. That's Aaron Olson. In lane 6, her freshman teammate ranked number 3 in AA and number 11 in all of Kentucky, Nicole Moore. In lane 7, sophomore from John Hart, ranked number 14 in all of Kentucky and number 5 in AA is Tori Dickerson. In lane 8, number 6 in AA, Ashley Wesley from Fort Campbell. And rounding out an excellent field in lane 9, a 8th grader out of Highlands, Sophie Stepp.
All right, the girls' 400 are about to go off. We got 6 girls, about 5 or 6 girls that have gone sub 60 for the regional meet. So I expect the winner to be around 56 or 57 seconds. You see in lane 5, from North Oldham. She's got your top seed time. 57.57 from Erin Olson. Her teammate Nicole Moeller, freshman, 58.32. Defending state champion Anna Curlin in lane 3. They're standing up. Looks like Curlin had some problems with her block there. Two-way state record, 55.46, set 95 by Shakira Weston from Fort Campbell. So see what these ladies can do. See if they can threaten that. We've seen some pretty fast times here on this nice track here at UK. And they're off.
Underway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great one. We've got our defending state champion and 100-meter runner earlier, Anna
Curlin off to a good start.
To the state, Erin Olson. Curlin
Olson moving up with her.
Wanting to defend that
Curlin and Olson.
championship from a year ago.
Who's it going to be?
Olson from North Oldham.
Moeller,
Very well.
Olson's teammate, staying up there as well. They come through in about
57 already this spring.
28 seconds or so. Curlin looking strong, charging. Curlin in the lead. Coming to the straightaway.
100 meters left
Olson
to go. Anna Curlin.
right with her, but it's Curlin in the lead. Olson on her shoulder. Moeller in third.
Anna Curlin won the
Curlin pulling away from Olson.
looking like she's going to wrap the double.
Coming in and
Anna Curlin
for the win. North Oldham going 2 and 3.
North Oldham, Erin Olson, Nicole Moeller picking up an important team.
56-42.
56-42.
57-7 for Olson and 58-16 for Moeller.
Only behind the great Kiana.
Solid wins there.
56-42 for Anna Curlin.
We need the boys coaching.
All right, first heat of the boys. 400-meter dash about to go off.
3-time section.
Solid races there in the girls 400, so we have some great 400s here. The guys, Dustin Simpson, Nathan Deemer, Braxton Whitney with the fastest seat time from Warren East, 52.84. Dylan Burton from Letcher Central, 52.9. Nigel Bradley and Alex Little rounding out your first heat of the boys 400-meter dash.
Section 1 out in lane 8. Alex Little from Western County.
Lined up, ready to go. First heat of the boys, 400-meter dash. And they're off. Solid start here.
Section 1 of the boys 400. Two-way state meet record back from 1985.
Looks like Burton off to a good start, but now it's looking like Whitney coming out. Dimer out there as well.
Meanwhile, out on the track, we have a race going with 150 meters left to go. Shoulder to shoulder on
About 3 guys and still in contention here.
Dylan Burton, Letcher County, Letcher Central.
Burton in contention with Bradley for the win.
Appears that Braxton Whitney of Warren East is going to get a good lead at the line.
52.9. All right, second heat of the boys, 400 about to go off. Fastest seat time, 52.07 by the senior from Western Hills, J.P. Isaacs. Looking out for lane 7, it's from Spencer County, the 8th grader, Caden Smith. He was on a 52.37 to qualify today. Second heat of the boys 400 about to go off. Holt, Sears, Cleveland, DuPont, Isaacs, Murrow, Smith, Carr, and Rollinger. And they're off.
And we're underway in section 2.
Danny Simpson, report to the finish line gate, please. Danny Simpson, report to the finish line gate. Final call for the boys 300-meter hurdles. First call for the girls 800-meter dash.
JP Isaacs, Western Hills.
Isaacs off to a good start. Isaacs, your current leader on the left side of the screen. Be close for second place. See these guys get in the sub-52 range.
Continues to be JP Isaacs.
Isaacs looking like he's going to get the win here if he can hold off. We got about 2 or 3 guys in contention for second place. Looks like in lane 3. It's like Boyle County though. Isaac holds them off. Boyle County looks like got second place there.
Western Hills can pick up the victory.
51-2.
Brings us
It's like a PR. 51-8 or 51-6. Sorry, from Boyle County. Murrow, Cleveland, and 52-16. The second heat of the boys, 400-meter dash.
In lane 2. From Warren E9.
All right, final heat of the boys, 400-meter dash about to go off. We got Sean Boykin, Marquise Jones, Ben Moore, David Bover, Alex Veneman with the highest or fastest seat time of 49.95 and from Highlands. We got Tanner Barton, Sean Johnson, Jacob Tompkins from Mason County, and Brandon Price from Bardstown coming in for the double after a solid 1,600 today. But we're looking for all these guys to get the win and sub 50. That's doing 225 seconds or faster. Veneman from Highlands in lane 5. Barton from Lewis County. He's been improving a lot this season. He may do something out here today. Be looking out for those two. They've been called to marks, ready to go.
Yeah, he got me good, but his strides were
And they're off. Solid start. We're looking for sub 50 here today as they come to the opening 100 in about 12 seconds. Veneman out. Coming through the first 2 in about 23 seconds. Flying out there, see if he can hold that fast pace. It's a 2-man race. Veneman. Right next to him is Barton. Barton from Lewis County in the lead. Barton's gonna get the Lewis County the upset in 48 seconds. 48-36, a huge PR by Tanner Barton out of Lewis County. 49-6 for Johnson out of Mason County, or Tompkins.
Ladies and gentlemen,
big time upset here in the boys' 400-meter dash. 2A state meet.
By over 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
You got it here on KRCC-TV.com.
Just off the state record, 48-23.
All right, the first heat of the boys, girls 300-meter hurdle. Sorry, we got Emily Lewis, Taylor Kuklinski, Nellie Grunt, Hannah Pritchett, Kayla Creek, Allie Boyne, all out there with fastest seat time of 51.87. That's from Spencer County's Nellie Grunt. She's in lane 5. And they're off. Solid start. 6 ladies, full heat.
The girls 300-meter hurdles. Emily Lewis, Taylor Kuklinski, Neely Grunt, Hannah Pritchett.
All 3 girls jumped in the first hurdle at the same time. It's like Grunt Pritchett out there from Webster County. Pritchett. Really a big lead now. See if she can hold that. Pritchett with about 3 girls all side by side behind her. She's got about a half-second lead on them, quarter second. Coming in the straightaway, that's Pritchett. And it looks like Kuklinski has moved up there with 1 set of hurdles to go. Kuklinski.
from Elizabethtown.
Pritchett feeling that hard, fast pace early. It's gonna be a close one there for first place.
Taylor Kuklinski of Elizabethtown.
Kuklinski for the win from Elizabethtown in 50.89, beating out her seed time, and Grunt from Spencer in 50.9.
Section 2, lane 1, Catherine Keene, Rebecca Klein.
All right, the girls 300-meter hurdle second heat. We got Catherine Fisher, Tiara Cochran, Bailey Phillips, Dominic Miller, Asia White, Haley Carr, Macy Dyer, Hannah Reese, and Tori Simpson. 50.69 by Hopkins Central Asia White. Your fastest seed time. She's in lane 5. In the set position. And they're off. Solid start. It's like lane 4 moving out quick. In lane 8. It's looking like White has moved up there, beginning to pick it up. Coming to the straightaway, we can see who's in the lead, and it's looking like it's the Simpson from North Oldham. Simpson with 2 girls right on her shoulder. Who's it gonna be? Simpson. No, wait, lane 3. It's Phillips. Phillips for the win in the second heat of the girls 300. And 49.94 with looks like Simpson coming in second place.
From Boyle County. In lane 2, currently ranked number 7 in AA from Harrison County. That's 3rd.
All right, we're about to start off the final heat of the girls 300-meter hurdles. We got Brianna Carter from Boyle County, 50.66. Kaylin Maddox, Arius Brown, Bridget Mangold from Lexington Catholic, 47.77. We got Western Hills Elena Hall, the senior, 47.14 with a fast seat time. Bailey Bean from Russell County, 47.43. Teammate winning out in the second heat. We got Emma Harris, Tessa Sipe, and Frances Tracy all rounding out the rest of the field. See what these ladies can do out there in the final heat of the girls 300-meter hurdles. Watching KRCC Sports, the KHSAA 2A state meet. Hall in lane 5, Britt Mangold in 4, and in 6 is Bean. And they're off. Solid start.
For the girls 800-meter dash. Second call for the boys 800-meter dash. First call for the girls 200-meter
Hall and Mangold off to a fast start there.
Ladies and gentlemen, fastest time AA in the state this year. Elena Hall in the middle of the track in lane
Mangold.
47.14 so far this spring.
Hall doesn't even look like she's running over hurdles. She's so smooth. Hall just coming in. Mangold in second.
Western Hills.
Looks like Bean from Russell next to her. Bean moving up. But Hall is going to get the win, and she's so smooth over the 300 hurdles. Hall coming in for the win, and
It's going to be Elena Hall. Western Hills.
close for second place, but it looks like Bean got it from Russell. 45.65.
45.65. That's the fastest time in the state if it holds any division.
45.25 was the 2A state record set in 2009 by Jessica Gabbert. So close one, but no cigar.
Ladies and gentlemen, the director takes it to the award podium for the presentation of medals through the boys 4x200 meter relay. In 8th place, John Harden. In 7th, Mercer County.
All right, the boys 300-meter hurdles about to go off. Got Brandon Garrison, Austin Shaper, Michael Root, Chris Wesley, Derek Nunley, and Austin Osborne. 44-14 by Clay County Root. Clay County's Root. So I'll be looking out for somebody to go out there and do sub 44. And they're off. Solid start there.
And we're underway in section
Root
2.
in lane 5.
Section 1, rather, of the boys 300 hurdles. Lane 7, Derek Nunnally.
Looks like Shaper out in the lead.
Austin Osborne.
On the outside lane.
Wesley also moving well.
But coming in now, it looks like Wesley.
Chris Wesley, Derek Nunnally, 6
And Nunnally. Wesley coming in for the win. Oh, trip there, but at 41, maybe a 42 there on a rough final hurdle.
Bring up section 2.
41.85 by Wesley from Pike.
State records.
Solid time.
Sam Vinci from round.
All right, next tee to the boys, 300-meter hurdles. We got Freddie Woodall, Nathan Winter, Andrew Stuber, Evan Poff, Justin Johnson, Corbin Zamudio, John Ernie, Jared Flood, and JT Stevens. 43.03 by Mercer County's Johnson, so be looking out for that. He's in lane 5. Been called to the marks, ready to go. And they're off. Solid start.
And we're away clean in section 2 of the boys 300-meter intermediate hurdles.
Like off to a good start. Johnson beginning to fade. Coming into the straightaway.
Covington Catholic Jr. moving very well on the outside. Evan Poff,
That's Poff.
from lane 4 taking command.
Poff, and it's looking like Covington Catholic had a little stumble down that hurdle. Coming in from behind.
Looks like
This is Zamudio. Zamudio got the win from behind in 42.51.
Gonna bring up
out of the second heat of the boys 300-meter hurdles.
We have a great one. Not only in lane 1, Jack Bronis from South Warren. In lane 2, 6th of this event a year ago, number 5 in AA, number 12 in all of Kentucky, Marcus Corbin from Paducah Tillman. In lane 3, number 6 in AA, number 13 in all of Kentucky, Dallin Goldring of Bardstown. In lane 4, your number 1 time coming in this spring at 39.43, 5th in this event a year ago, currently ranked number 3 in all of Kentucky, Lenny Grace of Paducah Tillman. In lane 5, currently ranked number 2 in 2A, number 4 in Kentucky, your state runner-up a year ago, Cameron Murphy of Western Hills. In lane 6, number 3 in AA, number 5 in all of Kentucky, senior from Rowan County, Isaac Lee. In number 7, 2-time 110 high hurdle state champion,
300 hurdler, Isaac Lee.
senior from Elizabethtown, James Washington.
Seen him practice.
In lane 8, 4th in this event a year ago from Russell County, Blake Ellis. And in lane 9, senior from East Carter, Dustin Sexton.
You got the Rowan County exclusive.
Get first dibs. I want that one.
Even though none of them really go there.
Yeah, Grace is the fastest.
Who just called me?
All right, be looking out for lane 4, 5, and 6. Grace, Murphy, and Lee all have gone out there and done sub 40 in the regional qualifiers, and they're off.
Clean. Again, remember, ladies and gentlemen,
Grace, Murphy, and Lee.
39.43
Off to a quick start.
AA time. And that's Lenny Grace of Paducah Tillman Jr. out quickly.
Looks like Grace had a little mess up there on one of those hurdles. Coming in.
Both of those gentlemen sub 40 times on the season.
Murphy from Western Hills. Looks like Lee from Round County right next to him. But Murphy's gonna hold him off here at the final hurdle. Murphy and Lee
Cameron Murphy.
in the boys 300-meter hurdles. And 38.5, 38.8 for Lee from Round County.
That is the fastest time in the state, regardless of division.
39.2.
And sports fans.
2A state record, 38.24, set in 2003, so a close one in the 300 hurdles.
Section 1, the girls 800, as they're off.
First section of the girls' 800-meter run on the track. Danielle Hickman of Corbin.
You have Carter, Maddox, Brown, Mangold, Hall.
Courtney Gibson of Boyd County. Paige Dower of Highlands. Nicole Martin of South Warren. Janae Mitchell of Paducah Tillman. Hannah Jackson of Mason
Detrell,
County. Ray Mills of Marion
Gibson,
County. And
Drewer,
Madison Little
Martin,
of Leslie
Mitchell,
County.
Jackson, Mills, Little.
Danielle
All in your girls'
from Corbin.
800, section 1.
2A record, Pam Ragland of Bourbon County, 2:16:03. Fastest
The record
time
for
in the
this
state
is
so far, and
2:16:03.
fastest double-A time set last
Set in
week at
1983.
regional. We saw her break the state record earlier. Gabriella
There's a
Harris.
2:16.03.
60. So in that second
And out in
section,
Heat
ladies and
1, it
gentlemen,
looks
there
like it is
chance for another state record.
Corbin, and they're making a little bit of a gap on Highlands in third. With the last lap to go, they were through in about a 68, 69-ish.
And Courtney Gibson on the lead.
Michael Zanuck, please report to the awards area. Michael Zanuck, please report to the awards area.
Courtney Gibson and
Continues to be
Danielle Hickman.
Corbin. Courtney Gibson of Boyd
Hickman
County
just a little bit ahead. Those two have about a 10-meter lead on second in the first heat.
Following ladies, please report to the awards area for the girls' high jump. Lily Lowe, Nia Gibbs Francis, Allison
Hickman
Dahlman,
in the lead
Lincoln
right now,
Miller,
getting a little bit
Tori
of gap
Phillips,
on second.
Allie Cornett,
200 to go.
Kara Jorio, and Lyric Campbell. Those ladies, please report to the awards area for the girls' high jump.
Hickman's making her move, making the gap even bigger on that last 200, that back curve.
Down here, or y'all heading back to Baltimore?
Continues to be Courtney Gibson, sophomore from Boyd County in second. Paige Dower from
Hickman,
Highlands
Gibson,
in third.
Highlands is making her move.
And down the straight they come.
And it's the same order for the last little bit. We'll see if Highlands can make a move on the outside. It looks like Hickman will take the first heat, followed by Boyd County, Highlands, North Oldham, and Paducah Tillman. We'll go to the board for their official times. 2:30-ish for your winner, Hickman.
The girls 4x100-meter squad front.
Just under 2:30, and with a time of 2:29.29. Hickman from Corbin takes the girls 800 section 1, and that is the time to beat for today. Section 2, we have Gabriella Carras, Megan Gillum, Elijah Grant, Hannah Robertson, Aaron Edmondson, Crystal Guzman, Hannah Hurd, Sabrina Elliott, Claire Ratliff, Miranda Russell, Nikki Coffey, Sydney Osage, Ashley Lawhorn, and Emma Vogelsang.
We'll sort it out as the ladies are on the track, the whole field.
Fastest seed time is Gabriella Carras
Just a week ago,
with a 2:16.6, which is 0.6 off of the state record. So we'll see if she can go after that today, as we saw her get the state record in the mile, or the 1600, earlier today. Taking out to the front. She See if she can push herself as they're off the second section of the girls' 800-meter run. See, there's Karis and Grant out to the front already, just like the 16. See if they can push each other for a new state record, as they already have about a 20-25-meter lead on the rest of the field, as there was a move in the back.
Elliott of Knox Central, Claire Ratcliffe, number 8 in AA from Elizabethtown, Miranda Russell of Edmonson County,
About a 31-32 for their first 200, which is a 2:04 pace, so expect that to slow down a little bit, but still out to a fast start. It is Karas, Elijah Grant following her.
1600 earlier. It's a repeat. Gabriella Carrison Collins and Grant.
Following her is Herb from Christian.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, 2:16.03.
About a 62 first lap, so out very fast. The rest of the field's coming in about 4 to 7 seconds back. Karas, Grant, Lexcath, North Oldham, Christian Academy in that second pack. Karis and Grant are on pace.
This time in the state, 2:16.60.
Let's see if Grant can make a move on the back, or Karis has it in her to get this record.
Edmondson from North Oldham in 3.
Edmondson from North Oldham is about a 139 for your 600. The last 200, Karas making a little bit of surge, getting a little gap on Grant. Down the back stretch. With about 100 to go. She is at 158, 159, 2 flat, 201, 202. State records in grasp. She just got to finish it. 212, 213, 214, 215, and that should be a new state record by Gabriella Karas. Grant not far off. Edmondson, North Oldham. Let's go to the board, and that should be a state 214.66. Obliterates it. Old state record by about 2 seconds. Karas with the second state record today. That is the fastest time this season by far. 2-second 2A state record. About half a second off the overall state record. But still an incredibly fast time by her, surging that last 200 to get it. Grant was on her tail, and Grant with a 2:17, so an incredibly fast time by her as well. And that was Gabriella Karas taking her second title for the day in the girls' 800-meter run. This is the first section of the boys' 800-meter run as they're off.
Second call.
In this heat, we have Frederick, Gray, Brisk, Weaver, Robinson, Johnson, Cates,
Callaway County, Chase Cates, Letcher Central, Matthew Gray, Highland, Chase
Stockdale, Galloway, and Eldridge.
Eddie Weaver, John Hart, Nick Robinson, Mason County, Cameron Johnson, Holmes,
Out to the front early.
Edmonson County, Cameron, Galloway, Paducah,
All strung out in that first 200 in about 28-29 seconds. So we have 2 breaking away. Got about a 5 to 10 meter lead already.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have on the award platform the girls.
We have the first 2, and then this lead pack of about 6. That is Callaway in the lead. First lap in about 58, so pretty fast first lap. We'll see if they can hold for this. They are starting to break away even further from the chase pack there. So we have a move by Callaway, Surgeon, making a little bit of a gap between him and second, because they have a huge gap on the rest of the field, about 20 meters. We'll see if they can hold that for this last 200. Looking to really slow down a little bit, but it hurts about this point. The lactic acid is kicking in.
Cameron Johnson, senior from Holmes High School, 1-2.
Cameron Johnson's in second from Holmes, so it's Callaway, then Holmes, and then Matthew Gray from Highlands in third. And you making a move. Friedrich from Callaway is going to take the first section in about a 2:02, 2:03, and then a move in the last 100.
Strong finish by Chase Brisky.
So it's Chase Brisky and Matthew Gray
Section 2
in second and third in the heat. You can go to the board for the official times. Friedrich with a 2:02.82, taking the first heat of the boys 800. That is your time to beat for the day, as Brisk and Gray come in 2:05 and 2:06. So time's pretty spread out in this first heat. We'll get you the second heat here in just a minute. This is the second section of the boys' 800-meter run. We have Connor Cloyd, Charles Warden, Brandon Price, David Gardner, Jake Edmonds, Sean Panowski, Jeremy Jackson, Jacob Holtgrew, Tanner Barton, David Turkula, John Michael, Ben Napier. So a loaded field here today. Most of these guys ran in the 4x800 meter relay here today, throwing down some fast times. Connor Cloyd is your favorite to win today because he comes in with a time of 1:56, the fastest seed time by 2 seconds. You have about 4 or 5 under 2, so we'll be looking for a lot faster than the previous heat. Out to a quick start. As you have Brandon Price, Shackelford, Cloyd, all up there in the front. Connor Cloyd is your leader right now, followed by Mercer County, Austin Shackelford taking in second in about a 56 for your first lap. It is Connor Cloyd, Austin Shackelford making a move on his back. Mercer, North Oldham, John Michael Griffith from Highlands is in 5th. Cloyd and Shackelford have started to make a pretty big gap. Cloyd pulling away just a little bit in the back stretch there. It is Cloyd. 5 meters back is Shackelford. Another 5 is North Oldham. Through the 600 and about 127.
That's Mr. Cloyd's time. 1:54.12.
1:56 is Cloyd's seed time, excuse me. The last 100, he's going in, and it's about 1:44 right now. That is Connor Cloyd looking back, trying to see if he got this. It's like he's struggling there, struggling to finish. Can he get it? Can he get it? Connor Cloyd just barely gets it there in about a 1:57. And the rest of the field following him. 1:57.56. Hanging on is Connor Cloyd for your 800-meter state championship in 2A. Warden closing down from Elizabethtown and closing quickly in a 1:58. So Cloyd, Warden go sub 2, and Cloyd is your 2A 800-meter boys champion.
All right, taking you down to some pole vault action, and here we have attempts at the state record right now. We have the state record set back for 2A, set back to 2003. We've had girls tie it 2004 and 2013. Catherine Yates, Chelsea Roundtree, and Shelby Stringer from Elizabethtown, South Oldham, and Casey County. Here we have Bridget Mangold from Lexington Catholic, the senior, attempting 10.6, state record 10 feet even. Here's her first attempt, and it looks like she may have gotten it. Wobbling, oh, and it falls right on her neck there. So that was just her first attempt. She got a couple more. Overall state record 11 feet 9 inches, set by Megan Zimlick of Ballard back in 2011. All right, that was Bridget Mangold. Up next, we got Daisha Hicks from Fort Campbell, the junior. She's really, this is a really amazing story here. She got, basically her PR before this, I believe, was about 8 feet 9 inches. She did that at regionals, if I'm not mistaken. And here she is attempting 10.6. She's really PR'd big time here at the state meet. Currently cleared 10 feet. So she's tied the current state record if nobody breaks it today. But she's got a pretty good, she did the high jump today. She did 4 feet 6 inches and placed 18. At regional, she did 4.8. That was her PR. Here she is attempting 10.6. And just not clearing the bar that time. We have a couple more attempts. Alright, coming up will be Bridget Mangold again, attempting it. Her sister Camille, she's right there with her. So we got two girls, sisters. There's Bridget, her teammate and sister, right next to her, 4:13. I believe Bridget is also qualified in the 100-meter hurdles and the 300-meter hurdles, and she did pretty well in those today. Her sister will be coming up in just a minute. She's already cleared 10.6. That's her PR. She's done a couple of running events. 300 hurdles and the 100-meter hurdles and stuff, just like her sister. Alright, we're just waiting for her to ready. She got her time to just rest, get ready. She's attempting state record here. Bridget, the senior from Lexington Catholic. PR. Actually, she's already done 2 PRs today. She clears this. I believe this will be another PR for her as well. Or no, her current PR looks like 11 feet, or 11 feet 3 inches. Sorry. All right, Bridget going, and she clears it. Flawless. 10.6, new state record for 2A. Solid jump by the senior. And looking like they're going to be moving up the bar. If Daisha can stay up there. That was her second attempt. Solid stuff by Hicks. Mangold, the elder one, PR'd in the 100 hurdles. 15.63, placing 3rd place today, and 46.74 in the 300-meter hurdles, and that was 4th. Camille at 10.6. Unable to clear it. All right, we're moving the bar up to 11.9. She's attempting a state record. That's Bridget Mangold. She's done cleared 11 feet. Her sister Camille placing in 2nd in 10 feet 6 inches, and Daisha in 3rd at 10 feet even. So it's just going to be Bridget Mangold going after that 3A state record, or for the overall state record. Already has the 2A state record. Now at 11 feet. And she's going to be going after 11 feet 9 inches state record from 2011 by Megan Zimlick of Valor. PR 11 feet 3 inches. If she clears this, that'll be 3 PRs in her in one day at the state meet, and basically just dominated today. Her team, Lexington Catholic, one of the top teams in the looking to get a trophy out there today. She's scored points in every event she's competed in, the 100-meter hurdles, the 300-meter hurdles, and now she's won the pole vault. So just by herself, she's got about close to 20 points, and their sister scoring as well. They combined with about 25, 27. 28 points roughly. So Mangold girls has really helped out Lexington Catholic today. All right, looking like she's ready for her first attempt. Taking her time, getting the mental focus she needs to get that state record. You're looking at what could be the best pole vaulter this state has seen. And unable to clear at that one. It looks like she had not enough speed going into it. Right height, just not enough speed. Maybe the next one. Alright, her second attempt at the state record. Tying it. Here it is, and good speed, a good lift up there, and same problem as the previous jump. Just not enough speed. Got one more attempt. Already has gotten the championship and the points that her team has needed. Just going after that state record to immortalize her for years and years to come. Lexington Catholic and North Oldham, along with Western Hills and Highlands, battling out for these trophies out there. North Oldham really beginning to pull away now as we're hitting some of the distance events here. The battle for second is really close. We got Lexington Catholic, Highlands, and Western Hills. Paducah, Tillman, and Fort Campbell in the mix as well.
4x400 will sort out the teams as soon as the gun goes off.
All right, here comes the third and final attempt here for Mangold. You're watching KRCC Sports on krcc-tv.com. Clay Dixon, Grayson Brookshire, and Dodd Dixon. We're at the 2A state track and field meet. All right, the final attempt for Mangold, the state record, and oh, so close there on that attempt. The Mangold for the state title in today's 2A girls pole vault.
This is heat one of the girls 200-meter dash. In this heat, we have Hunter, Jazdewiski, Satterfield, Robinson, Gerald, and Cornett. First heat of the girls 200-meter dash. This is as they're off. This is Grayson Brookshire, and joining me is Dodd Dixon and Clay Dixon. You're watching KRCC Sports on krcc-tv.com as we are here at the new track at University of Kentucky, the Kentucky State Championships for 2A. As there you see in lane 5 and 6 is lane 5 from Warren Central. Satterfield with a 27.14, just barely edging out the win in the first heat.
In lane 1, Elizabeth Leonardson, freshman from Taylor.
This is the second heat of the girls 200-meter dash. In this heat, we have Leonardson, Fournier, Lowe, Bradshaw, Lashley, Olson, Baker, Campbell, and Nicholson. This is event 19 in the girls and boys 2A state championship track meet. All this footage will be on krcc-tv.com, also uploaded to kytrackxc.com, also known as Mile Split. As the second heat is off.
And we're away clean.
Your first heat winner was a time of 27.14, so we'll see if these girls can beat that today. To a quick start, clean start. It's a pretty close race right now. There's about 4 or 5 girls in the lead for it. It looks like lane 5 and 6.
Junior North Oldham.
See the official results. So lane 6, Olson won that second heat in 26.38 from North Oldham, finishing it off in the last 50 meters there.
Patterson
Barely edging Lashley from
Gregory from Allen County. In
South.
lane 3, ranked number 7 in
in
double A.
26.42, only 0.04 separating them in that heat. So there's your new leading times in the girls 200, heat 2.
Nicole Bowler. In lane 5, your number 1 double A 200-meter runner this spring.
As they feed you the rest of the results from that heat right now.
Wagner, Shannon Mark. In lane 6, number 3 in double A, number 12 in all of Kentucky.
Probably 4x4 after.
This is heat 3 of the girls 200-meter dash, the final heat. In this heat, we have Patterson in lane 1, lane 2, Gregory, lane 3, Grasnew, lane 4, Moeller, lane 5, Martin, lane 6, Dickerson, lane 7, Nye, lane 8, Nall, and lane 9, Curlin. Curlin is your 100 and 400 champion already today. See if she can go for a 200 championship out there in lane 9. Shannon Martin and Zontori Dickerson are your two girls to watch out for from Wagner and John Harden. Both run sub 26 as they're off. In the final heat,
Shannon Martin out like a bullet from the blocks.
Shannon Martin out quickly, as you can see there, from Wagner.
Martin's fastest time, number 1 in double A.
Already out in the lead through the 100. Shannon Martin. Shannon Martin in lane 5 and Curlin on the lane 9. Curlin from lane 9.
Anna Curlin
Takes her third victory for the day. 25-15. Barely edging Martin, who looked to have it in the 5th lane there. Curlin beating all the seed times, so Curlin is your 100, 200, and 400 individual champion here today. And that was the last heat of the girls' 200-meter dash. Section 1 of the boys' 200-meter dash here at the Kentucky State Meet Class 2A. We have Hall, Tompkins, Barker, Gardner, Bradford, Bouvier, and Hall, all in the first heat of the boys' 200. Look for some quick times. Most of the field is under 24 for the 200, so we'll see how close all these times can be as they're getting set. The call, and they're off. Clean start for the first heat, the boys' 200-meter dash.
And we're away in section 1.
And right away, that looks like Barker.
Lane 6. Kevin Bradford.
Excuse me, Bradford. Lane 6 is going to take it from Tompkins.
Bradford Holmes going to pick up the win in section 1.
We'll see what their official times were. Bradford from Holmes and a 22.82. Barker and 23.05 from Bath.
In lane 3, senior from Westerville,
Bath County senior Barker
lane 4, Christian Davis
ran a very fast 100 earlier today in 11.35, and then comes out and runs a 23.05 in the second heat of the boys, or the first heat, excuse me, of the boys' 200-meter dash.
In lane 8, currently ranked number 1 in double A,
most of
number
those
5
times
in Kentucky, 3rd in this event,
faster than their
sophomore from
seated
Ashland
times. As you see, it was already a close race.
out the field in lane 9, Gavin Corral.
Bradford came in with a 23.45, so making it interesting to see what the rest of the field does. This is section 2 of the boys' 200 meters. As you saw in the previous heat, the fastest time in that was a 22.82, so that was your leading time currently. That is the time to beat right now for a state title. So they're all getting set in their blocks. We have in this heat Deering, Radliff, Isaacs, Davis, Moffitt, Moore, Hopper, and Baker, and Corral. And they're off. So we only have about 6 in this heat, so a couple didn't show up to race, but we'll see. It's Quentin Baker on the outside in lane 8 from Ashland Blazer. And he's going to take it in lane 8. Quentin Baker from Blazer is gonna,
Section 2.
we'll see his time on the board here in a minute, but he takes the second heat in a 22.14, which is your new leading time, followed by Isaacs, Davis, Radliff, Hopper, and then there are your three that did not start for the second heat, as Baker holds the fastest time for the day in 22.14 in the second heat. In the third heat of the boys 200-meter dash, we have Green, Shelby, Tugby, Johnson, Erpenbach, Veneman, Jethro, Waddle, and Moore. We're looking for a very fast time today from most of these guys, as they've all already ran a couple of events, 100s and 400s. All have the endurance and the speed to pull out some sub-22s today, as basically this entire heat seated in the mid to low 22s.
Junior from Highlands, Alex Peterman in lane 7, currently ranked number 13 in all of Kentucky in the 200.
As you get a view of them all in the backstretch getting into their blocks, setting up.
Corbin and rounding out the field. That's lane 9.
Jake Erpenbach from Covington Catholic has the fastest seed time in a 22.15, and not very far off him is Alex Veneman from Highlands in a 22.3. So expect those two to take out quick and try to hold on, as this is for a state championship. Both fighting for their team titles as well as individual titles. Time to beat was 22.14 by Quentin Baker of Ashland Blazer, as they're getting set in their blocks. Set. And there's the gun as they're off. Some clean start. Already out to a very quick start. Erpenbach. Erpenbach, Tugby. Veneman's coming out. Veneman's getting, and it's going to be extremely close between lanes 5, 6, and 7. Looked like Veneman might have just gotten him there at the end. Veneman from Highlands in a 21.99. Barely.
We need Marissa Sicily
Barely
to the
gets Erpenbach in the final meter or so. Probably the lean got him, as that was a .01. That is about as close as you can be to one another without, an exact tie. So Veneman is your boys 200-meter champion. Coming back after that disappointing 400, but a little redemption in that. Erpenbach is your runner-up in the boys 200-meter dash.
Start. All right, the girls' 3,200-meter run about to go off, and they're off.
Buddy Dennis to the pole vault, please. Buddy Dennis to the pole vault. We have a set of keys turned into the press box. If you are missing your keys, you may claim them in the press box.
All right.
Need the following boys.
The girls are off.
Awards area for the 400-meter dash.
And just like the previous two distance races, we have Gabrielle Carras and Alasia Grant
J.P. Isaacs, Sean
off to the
Boykin,
lead,
Tristan
leaving the
Morrow,
field behind,
and
battling
Brandon
out.
Price.
It's like
Those
Michaela
gentlemen,
Reinhardt in
please
third
report
place
to the
right now.
awards area for the boys 400-meter dash.
On the track, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, obviously we have the aforementioned Gabriella Karras, your defending state champion,
Karras,
number 1 this year.
10:45 seat time, and behind her, right now we have Alasia Grant. She's done a 11:58 to qualify, but I believe her PR is a little bit faster than that. We got Michaela Reinhardt. She's currently in third place with the white top. Did 11:23 to qualify for the state meet today.
We have a lot of young talent in this state. Currently ranked number 3
Coming through in 70 seconds for the opening 400 meters.
Duca Tillman, number 4 in AA. Clara Lynch, Christian Academy freshman, number 5 in AA. Molly Burns, sophomore from Highlands, 6th in this event a year ago, number 6 in AA. Also coming
Avery Fryman from North Oldham, currently in 4th place.
In a loaded
Michaela Reinhardt, the freshman.
ladies 3200.
Grant,
Will the following ladies please report to the awards area for the girls discus?
the junior from Paducah
Lily
Tillman.
Popovich, Asia Leachman, Maggie Mollick,
and Karas
Ngozi Akukwe,
far into the
Mary
lead.
Fife, Ashton Shelton, Michaela Reichert, and Kristen Ellis. Those ladies please report to the awards area for the girls disc.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a little split watching as we watch Gabriella Karras again, 10:45:23 last week at her regional. 10:42:22, her chance to get 3 state records.
All right, Karas with about a 10-meter or 20-meter gap coming through in 2:28.
800, 2:28.9, 2:28.9 for Gabriella.
2:34
Alicia Grant in
for Grant.
And Michaela Reinhardt, Lexington Catholic in 3.
Big pack of girls here. We got Highlands, I believe Molly Mearns, Avery Fryman, and it looks like Spencer County and Lexington Catholic. We got Reinhardt slowly making up the ground between her and Grant, trying to reel her in. And Grant trying to not allow Karas, who's already got about a 100-meter gap on Grant, and close to
We need the
150
boys
meters
coach from
on the rest of the
Ashland to
field.
report to the finish line. Boys coach from Ashland, please report to the finish line.
In 8th place, from Clarkstown, Brandon Price. In 7th place, from Boyle County, Tristan Morrow. In 6th, from Spencer County, Sean Boykin.
All right, 3:52.
From Western Hills,
Karas looking good.
In 4th,
Looking for a 3rd state title for the day.
In 3rd,
State record in one of them already, as we got a battle for 2nd place. See if Grant stays up there. She's got something in the tank after the 1600 and 800 meter doubles she's done so far.
Tanner Parker.
Looks like that's Gastrite, Chloe Gastrite in 4th place right now, and Avery Fryman behind her.
1600 earlier, state record.
As we see the field beginning to stretch out.
State record. Now she's leading out front in the 32. Again, 10:45:23 state leader. 10:42:22, the 10-year-old record. That Karras is chasing Michaela Reinhardt of Lexington Catholic has moved into 2. Ms. Grant from Paducah Tillman having a heck of a day herself in 3 right now. Get a good idea of the pace that Gabriella's on. She comes
Reinhardt
in halfway
has really distanced herself from
She's going to be well
Grant and is shortened the lead between her and Karas by about 60 meters.
1600.
5:15 through the first mile.
Gentlemen, to report to the awards area
And
for the boys
looks like
high
about 10 seconds behind is Reinhardt, the freshman as well, and the junior, Alicia Grant, at about 5:28.
Marquise Jones, Mason Ritchie, Freddie Vickers, and Dimitri Cooper. Those gentlemen, please report to the awards area.
Still a big
for the boys
pack
high
there.
jump.
As expected in the 2A girls 3200.
On the track continues.
Gastrite, Fryman.
Reinhardt, Grant, 1, 2, 3.
Come on, Tab!
It's like Christian Academy of Louisville in there.
Chloe Gastrite, Highlands, leading the pack in 4.
Need the following gentlemen to report to the awards area for the boys pole vault. Ben Huzjak, Taylor Boland, Ed Huzjak, Slade Stevens, Dylan Bradshaw, Bryce Marshall, Nolan Ruse, and Robert Conway. Those and gentlemen, report to the awards area for the boys pole vault.
Again, we have the girls 300-meter hurdle participants in 8th place.
Harris continues to lead. Ryan Hart in second, running well.
And 6:39 through 2,000 meters.
In 6th place from Highland, Francis Tracy. In 5th from Harrison County, Kaylin Maddox.
Reinhardt
6:49.
4th place from Lexington County.
So Reinhardt still hasn't stopped the bleed. She stopped the bleeding between her and Ross, and see if she can keep it up there.
for the ages out there right now.
The time of 46.37 from Russell County, Bailey.
Ladies and
Grant
gentlemen, 10:42.
is falling back from Reinhardt.
Record on Fibbs 2004.
45.65 from Western Hills, Elena Hall.
And the pack of girls in 4th place has really shortened now, but we have Gastrike still lead.
To report to the awards
Fryman,
area for the boys.
it's like
300-meter
Burns,
Cameron Murphy, Isaac Lee,
it's
Lenny Grace,
Clara Lynch, the freshman from Christian Academy of Louisville.
Marcus
in the red.
Corbett, Dustin Sexton, and Blake Ellis. Those gentlemen report to the awards area for the boys 300-meter hurdles.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's let Ms. Karras hear it as she comes by. A historic day. Karras continues to lead.
Going with 800 meters to go. She's at 8:02, 8:03.
8 minutes with 800 meters left to go again.
If she closes in 3 minutes, she'll be sub 11. I believe she can do that easy.
42 to be able to
Two-time cross-country state champion.
strong in 2.
Or is it 3-time now? Is it 3-time state champion?
3 for Tillman.
She has 2 so far today.
No, for cross.
But it continues to be
Yeah, she's 3 times cross-country state champion.
Gabriella Karras, 600 meters left to go.
Back to that chase pack, we got Gastripe, Fryman, Mearns, and Lynch.
No
In that order,
this moment
looks
can
like
be,
we've
but
dropped,
let's get on our feet this last 500.
Looks like we dropped Tabitha Martin from Elizabethtown.
500 meters left to go.
Go, Tab!
Attempting 3 state meet records in 3 distance events. Let's make some noise.
There's Karras moving on to the outside as she begins to lap some runners with 450 meters to go. The big competition is about 10 meters back, or 10 seconds back. 9:26. The freshman
Coach McCoy of
footlocker
Covington
qualifier.
Catholic. Please see Mr. Bocock in the press box. Coach McCoy of Covington Catholic. Please see Mr. Bocock in the
9:40,
press
so
box.
she's about 14 seconds back now, slowing up.
Gonna complete the triple. It's how fast it's gonna be. 300 meters left to go. Michaela Reinhardt, Lexington Catholic. 5 freshman distance runner in 2.
Grant coming across in 10:01.
Grant still holding strong in 3.
All right, the 3,000 mark, 10:06.
Karras, less than 200 meters to go. Ladies and gentlemen, the time we want to watch.
Reinhardt.
10:42.22. Let's help bring her home. She's kicking home. All
She's not doing about 10:40. State record, I believe, is 10:39.
10:42. It's going to be close. Let's help bring her home.
10:39 overall state record, 10:42. It's gonna be a close one. And 10:41. I believe that broke that state record there. 10:42.05.
42.05. If that holds, the
It's a
old
new-
record, 10,
new 2A state record.
22, ladies and gentlemen.
11 flat for the other freshman.
Kayla Reinhardt in 2. Fine, 11 flat, 1/6 time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's Grant coming in.
attention to the ladies pole vault. We have 3 competitors, Tashisha Hicks, Cameron Mangold, and Bridget Mangold have all cleared 10 feet, the state record, and are now attempting 10 feet.
And 11:24. It's like Christian Academy. That's Lynch coming in with gastrite on her shoulder. But Clara Lynch, the freshman, gastrite coming in on her shoulder. Looks like Molly Mearns coming in. There's Avery Fryman. All under 12 minutes today. It's I believe 5 girls that are freshmen and 1 8th grader that have finished so far. So a huge movement today in the girls 3,200 meter. And it's looking like for the next 4 or 5 years you're going to be seeing these girls battling out. So start of a great rivalry. We got a big pack of girls coming in.
400 meter relay. Second call for the boys, 4x400 meter relay.
Boys 3,200 meter run, 2A record, 9:26:40. Mike Wilson from Brown County back in '83. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the number 1 AA, number 1 3,200 meter runner in the state, Ethan Shuley from Highlands.
Look at that by yourself.
He's run 9:13:43.
I won't be able to face
State
it.
record 9:26:40.
We're gonna find out.
All right, the boys 3,200 meter is off. 24 guys out there. Looking out for the favorite is Ethan Shuley from Highlands. He's done 9:13 is his PR. Fastest in Kentucky, and he's done a 9:49 to qualify. Behind him, be looking out for Trenton Fryman and Adam Sandage. Webster County's Isaac Witzel, Moorhead State signee.
Number 3 in AA, number 13 in all of Kentucky, 9:35:10 on the season.
Josh Riley, also signee from Moorhead. He's from Russell. Just some of your favorites out there.
9:34:57.
So we see the field beginning to spread out and see who's in the lead.
Spencer County a year ago. Brian Menke from Covington Catholic also placed in the state meet a year ago. Cole Greco.
And that's Travis Odell.
Earlier today.
And next to him is Brian Minke. So they come through in 70 seconds, the same split as Carras in the previous race.
69 seconds on that first lap.
Shuley, he's in 3rd place right now.
From Fleming County, Robert Conway. In 7th from North Fulham, Nolan Rude.
Perfect conditions for 2 miles. Same conditions, if not better, than what Shuley has done his PR in, and a lot of these guys as well.
In 3rd place from South Florida.
Most of the top 2 mile times come out of the Eastern Relays,
From Harrison County, Taylor
which is weather just like this we have today. Cooling down, no wind, and a great crowd out here to cheer them on. All right, Travis Odell and Brian Minke still out there in the lead. Shuley gladly in 3rd place. See Josh Riley moving out to the outside there. Coming to the first 800 and 2:25. Big pack of guys out there.
State record 9:26:40 from way back in 1983. Mike Wilson of Brown County.
Got a majority of the field out there up front. Shelly DeHart from Rowan County, the Memphis Brothers University signee.
We have the competitors in the boys 300 meter hurdle. Finishing in 8th place. Russell
Somebody shot off the lead there.
in 7th from East Carter.
Might be Shuley. No.
From Paducah Tillman, Marcus Corbett.
Some kid with very long hair out there in the lead right now.
4th from Elizabethtown, James
Doesn't like the slow pace they're taking out right now.
Paducah Tillman, Letty Grace.
See if we get a big number on this kid.
Time of 38.87 from Rowan County, Isaac
Looks
Lee.
like
Let's congratulate your individual champion today with a time of
Aaron Osborne from Warren East in 3:38. The rest of the pack 3:40. He's got a 2-second lead on him. See if these guys want to stay up there. He might be shaking things up.
Aaron Osborne Jr. from Warren East with a big move on that lap.
Boys 200-meter dash. I need these gentlemen to report to the awards area. Alex Vinneman, Jake Erpenbach.
Osborne comes in with a 10:18 C time. Let's see if he can keep this pace up, shake things up as someone who's not one of the favorites, just someone coming out there and get a big PR.
These gentlemen report to the awards area for the boys 800-meter dash. Connor Cloyd, Charles Warden, David Turkala, Sean Manushik, Jake Edmonds, Ben Napier, Jacob Holtgrove, and Austin Shackelford. Those gentlemen report to the awards area for the boys 800-meter dash.
All right, we got Isaac Witzel. He's up front now. Osborne moving into 3rd place. 4:52, that's Witzel. Moorhead State signee and Ethan Shuley from Highlands, the sophomore. It's like Trenton Fryman has moved up there. He's in 3rd place. That field is really getting to stretch out now, as we had about 15 guys in one big pack, and now that pack of 15 is broken up into about a pack of 8.
Bonnie or Evelyn Titchener of Thomas Nelson.
Ryman, 1, 2, 3, breaking away from the pack.
Bonnie or Evelyn Titchener, you need to report to the merchandise tent. Directing your attention to the pole vault again, ladies and gentlemen. The 2 Marigold girls from Lexington Catholic had a clear 10.6 and are now attempting 11 feet. 11 feet in the girls' pole vault. Need the following ladies to report to the awards area for the girls' 3,200-meter run. Gabriella Caras, Michaela Reinhardt, Alicia
6:04
Grant, Clara Lynch,
for 2,000 meters.
Gastrike, Molly Mead, Molly Mears, Avery Fryman, and Tabitha Martin. Those ladies, please report to the awards area for the girls' 3,200-meter run.
Shuley, Witzel, Ryman, 1, 2, 3. Going further into the second half of this 3,200. Again,
Shuley in the lead now. Fryman
not just in Kentucky,
trying to hang in there
nation.
as we have Witzel is falling back.
3 PR on the season.
Witzel is in 2nd. Sorry, Fryman is falling back.
Looking to do a lot.
Shuley really opened up his lead here. He's got about a 10-meter gap on Witzel.
Need the following ladies to report to the awards area for the girls' shot put. Maggie Mullen, Lily Popovich,
Shuley,
Asia Leachman, Kerrigan Brown, Carly
who can just take the win today as he comes through with 800 meters to go in 7:14,
Andrea Daniels,
7:16.
Brianna Harmon. Those ladies, please report to
7:19.
the awards area for the girls' shot put.
Big pack here forming for those final 8 spots.
Witzel, Ryman, 1, 2, 3. The boys, 3,200. Ethan Shuley looking.
Shuley with a 9:13 PR. He's really dominating the field here. He's just clearly the best speed in the 2-mile out of all this, of the rest of the field.
William Sparks,
Using that to his advantage,
Tyler Guthrie,
Isaac Witzel
Willie
is
Smith,
falling back.
Zach Siester, Cameron Krim, Trey Coleman, and Drew
Fryman
Sommer.
looking to take
Those gentlemen,
Witzel,
please
see if he can hang in there.
for the boys' shot put.
Last year in the 2 mile, we saw John Michael Griffith beat out Ethan Shuley in the 2A 2 mile state title. With the bell lap at 8:24. He's looking to take his first state title today. Witzel and Fryman. Fryman in striking distance is going to be a kicker's race here. Looks like Spencer County. Travis Odell, Josh Riley, hadn't seen up. Sandage.
50 meters left to go.
There's Shuley at the 2K mark,
200 meters left to go.
the 3K mark in 8:59.
Big negative split.
Witzel being passed up by Fryman. 9:08.
State record.
Shuley coming in for the win.
Ethan Shuley, sophomore from Highlands.
Gonna get it in 9:29. Fryman
Private North Holder.
in 9:38. Witzel
Webster County coming in.
in
third.
9:42.
Travis Odell, Spencer County fourth.
Odell in 9:47.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Josh Riley in 9:52. PR for him.
very exciting race today in this event. In 8th place from Highland, Cindy Osegi. In 7th place from Franklin County, Ashley Wallhorn. In 6th place from Boyle County, Hannah Robertson. Finishing 5th today from Lexington Catholic, Emma Vogelsang. In 4th place from Christian Academy, Hannah Hurd. In 3rd place from North Oldham, Aaron Edmondson. Runner-up today, coming in with a time of 2:17.19. Malaysia Grant. And ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the new state record holder in the girls' 800-meter run, the former record
Jeffrey.
set in 1983 by Pam Ragland of Bourbon County at 2:16 today. With a time of 2:14.66, the young lady from Holland, Gabriella Karras. Chloe Gaslight. In 4th from Christian Academy, Clara Lynch. In 3rd place from Paducah Tillman, Malaysia Grant. Your runner-up today, with a time of 11:16. Lexington Catholic, Michaela Reinhardt. And ladies and gentlemen, let's take a minute and let's give this one a big round of applause. The 3rd state record set tonight. The former state record held by Harmon Mims, set in 2004, 10:42.22, was broken tonight by the young lady from Collins with a time of 10:42.05, Gabriella Karras. And Mr. Gordon Bocock, state meet director, presents her with her 3rd state meet record certificate. And ladies and gentlemen, on the award platform, we have the boys 200-meter dash. In 8th place from Moore, Christian Davis. In 7th from Goss, Devontae Moffitt. In 6th from Paducah Tillman, Nick Shelby. In 5th place from Western Hills, J.T. Isaac. In 4th from Scott, Matt Johnson. Finishing 3rd today from Fort Campbell, Jonathan Jethro.
Final call for the boys 4x400 meter relay.
Your runner-up in the time of 42 flat from Catholic, Jake Kirkenbeck. And your 2014 champion,
Rockcastle County in first, 65-3 on that split. 66-6 for Callaway County. Continues to be Rockcastle County out front. And a tight pack right behind.
And ladies and gentlemen, on the awards platform, we have the girls shot put participants tonight. Let's congratulate the following. In 8th place from Nelson County, Brianna Hartman. In 7th, from Paducah Tillman, Daniel. In 6th, from John Hartman, Alexis McGrath. In 5th, from Evanston County, Alex Lindsay. In 4th, from Franklin County, Meriden Brown. In 3rd place, from Western Hill, Asia Leekman. The runner-up this evening with a throw of 35 feet 9 inches from Christian Academy, Lily Popovich. And ladies and gentlemen, the 2014 individual champion in the girls' shot with a throw of 37 feet 9 inches from North Oldham, Maggie Mala.
We need for the girls coach from Western Hills, girls coach from Paducah Tillman, and the boys coach from Lewis County to see Mr. Bocock at the finish line, please. Girls coach from Western Hills, girls coach from Tillman, and boys coach from Lewis County. See Mr. Bocock at the finish line, please.
On the track, that's Rockcastle County out front, coming into the anchor leg. Rockcastle County. 65-1 on that third leg for Rockcastle County. LaRue County in 2. Casey County give it chase in 3. But it continues to be Rockcastle County out front. And in section 1, 100 meters left to go. It's Rockcastle County. Casey County, strong move into 2. LaRue County running tough in 3. But it's going to be Rockcastle County going to win section 1. 63 flat on the anchor for Rockcastle County.
And sports fans, on the podium, we have the boys shot put participants for this evening. Finishing in 8th place, North Central, Drew Sarver. In 7th, from Paducah Tillman. First 4x400 race underway. We have the boys 32
It's a good one coming down. On that opening carry for North Oldham again. The ladies have run 4:78 on the season.
Here we go, the top 8 in the boys 3,200 meter run. In 8th place, from
Boyle County moving very strong on the back stretch. North Oldham going step for step, 200 meters into the second leg.
In 7th place, from College, Jay Solinger. In 6th, from LaRue County, Adam Sandy. In 5th, from Russell, Josh Riley. In 4th place, from Spencer County, Travis Odell. In 3rd, from Webster County, Isaac Witzel. The runner-up today, at a time of 9:39.03 from North Oldham, Trenton Steiner.
On the third exchange, Highlands into the lead. North Oldham. County, and that's Highlands, your number 1 ranked team in 2A. North Oldham giving chase. Against Highlands
Individual champion. And the boys 3,200 meter run with a finishing time of 9:30.18. Highlands Ethan Dooley. Congratulations, gentlemen, and the boys.
Great job, Jesse.
In fourth, Covington Catholic, John Anderson. In third place, from North Fulton, David Seymour. Runner-up today, magical 2-minute mark. On time of 1:58.87, Elizabeth Town, Charlie Charles Wood.
This way.
Austin! 100-meter run.
Austin! I think we won it. Look at
Boy. Congratulations, gentlemen.
You did a good job.
The boys coach from Lewis County, you need to see Mr. Bocock at the finish line, please. Boys coach from Lewis County, please see Mr. Bocock at the finish line.
And we're underway in section 2 of 3-time section finals in the girls 4x400 meter relay. Lane 1, Leslie County, and lane 2, Christian Academy of Louisville, and lane 3, Bardstown. Lane 4, Mercer County, lane 5, Franklin County, and lane 6, Corbin, in lane 7, Boyd County, in lane 8, Mason County, and rounding out the field in section 2 in lane 9, Letcher County Central. Corbin County on the lead, 63-6 on that lead off for Corbin. Corbin, Mercer County out well. Corbin, Mercer County. Christian Academy moving very well into second. Corbin continues to lead. But here comes Christian Academy.
And ladies and gentlemen, when we make this handoff, we have the girls 200 meter participants for you. In 8th place, from South Florida, Lyle Lashley.
That girl just ran the 2 mile. Girl in second just ran the 2 mile.
In 6th place,
Yeah. I've been there.
in 5th today.
I know how it is.
Savannah Gregory. In 4th, from John Harden and Tori Dickinson. In 3rd, from North Fulton, Nicole Moeller. The runner-up this evening with a time of 25.36 to Wagner, David Martin. And the 2014 individual champion. He waited extremely patiently with a time of 25.14 from Western Hills, Anna Carlin.
Mason County moving to the lead. Strong third leg for Mason. Bardstown in second. Corbin and Christian Academy. Mason County out well. Bardstown in 2. Corbin and Christian Academy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mr. Hinderline, please move from in front of the camera.
Let's congratulate the winner.
All right, the final heat of the girls 4x400 meter relay. We got top seed time from North Oldham 4:12. Right behind them, Elizabethtown at 4:14 and John Hardin 4:16, along with Fort Campbell 4:16. We got in lane 1, Paducah Tillman, Boyle County, Highlands, John Hardin, North Oldham, Elizabethtown, Fort Campbell, Russell County, and Lexington Catholic. So be looking out for these girls out there. They're going to be flying out there, getting the final state title that some of these girls can get for the running events. They're lined up, ready to go, waiting for the gun.
Ladies, on your mark.
And they're off.
And on the track now, section 3, and it's a fantastic last race for the ladies. In lane 1, Paducah Tillman. In lane 2, runner-up in this event last year at this stage.
Looking like
in lane 3,
Boyle, or no, it's Highlands up there in North Oldham.
John Hardin. In the middle of the track, your fastest seed coming in 4:08.78 on the season. Third at this meet last year. Number 1 in AA, North Oldham.
Still got the stagger to make up.
Number 3 in AA, Elizabethtown. In lane 7, number 2 in AA, number 15 in the entire state, Fort Campbell. In lane 8, number 6 in AA, Russell County.
Coming into the straightaway.
The last race of the day for the ladies in lane 9, Lexington Catholic.
Looking like Russell County, Fort Campbell, North Oldham, and Highlands. So they make the exchange in 61 seconds.
62-3.
North Oldham and Fort Campbell. That's Highlands on the inside with the blue tops. And next to Highlands is Boyle County. Boyle County look like your leaders now.
Boyle County moving very strong on the backstretch. North Oldham going step for step, 200 meters into the second leg.
It's Boyle County, North Oldham, Highlands, and Fort
Boyle
Campbell.
County, North Oldham.
In fifth, from Russell, Josh.
We got about 5 girls teams, still in contention, no 6. Boyle falling back as Highlands taking the lead, or in second place, and North Oldham in the lead. Highlands looking to take it now. They're shoulder and shoulder here with 50 meters to go. Highlands in the lead at the exchange in 2:04, 2:05.
Highlands into the lead, North Oldham.
Highlands, North Oldham, Boyle.
But that's Highlands and your number 1 ranked team.
Elizabethtown.
North Oldham giving chase. In Highlands coming in, ranked number 5.
Elizabethtown making a turn around the team there. Boyle County, your current leaders. Or no, it's North Oldham.
Individual champion.
Highlands has fallen into second place now.
Finishing time of 9:30.18 on Highlands, Ethan Dooley. Congratulations, gentlemen, and the boys, 32 meters run.
North Oldham out front. Again,
North Oldham.
State leading double
State record is 4 flat
78.
for 2A.
Oldham County 401.85. Your state leader coming into the anchor.
Coming in 3:05, 3:06, 3:07. North Oldham,
4 on the third.
Highlands,
Highlands.
Elizabethtown,
Elizabethtown in 2 and 3.
John Hardin, I believe.
Aaron Olson, 300 meters left for North Oldham.
Second place is a battle. We got Elizabethtown and Highlands. But in the lead with a huge gap on the rest of the field is North
200
Oldham.
meters left to go. Aaron Olson, one of the finest 400-meter runners in the state, anchor in North Oldham. Great race for second. But let's bring her in. Aaron Olson, North Oldham. Let's make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. 4:08.78, the fastest AA time.
North Oldham for the win in the girls 4x400 meter relay.
Off the finish line. It's
And a near state record time of 4:04.
going to be a state leading AA time.
Highlands coming in with Elizabethtown 4:10. John Harden with a solid time of 4:14.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have on the award podium the boys 800-meter runners. In 8th place from Bell County, Austin Shackelford. In 7th from Paducah Tillman, Jacob Holtray. In 6th from East Carter, Dan Napier. In 5th,
Racing quick out.
Forgot for a second.
And we're underway in section 1 of the boys 4x400. In lane 3, Letcher County Central. Lane 4, Covington Catholic. Lane 5, Fort Campbell. Lane 6, Western Hills. Lane 7, Spencer County. And in lane 8, Leslie County. Western Hills and Spencer County out well.
Come on, DJ! That's it, Cam. That's it.
and on the awards podium we have recipients of the boys distance competition.
Spencer County, Covington Catholic.
And Brown County, Nathan Hanshaw. In 7th, we have Bardstown.
Hey, DJ.
Finishing 6th from Harrison County, Dominic Walker. In 5th place from Bardstown, J.K. Smith. In 4th place,
Good job, DJ. Good job.
Luke Cortez. In 3rd place from Boyle County, Austin Bell. The runner-up today, the throw of 144 feet, 4 inches from Scott Cameron Brim. In 2014, throwing 161 feet, 3 inches from
Dang.
Jalen Bidwell. The boys discus participants.
Tight pack of 3, Spencer County, Western Hills, and Fort Campbell. 1, 2, 3, 200 meters into the leg. Fort Campbell into the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a race here. Fort Campbell into the lead. Western Hills, Spencer County. Western Hills on the outside. Western Hills closing well. Fort Campbell going to be 2, Spencer County 3 on section 1.
May attention please, the following girls long jumpers need to report to the awards. Paige Deidler from North Oldham, Martina Lido from Fleming County,
The same row.
On your marks.
Lexington Catholic in 6, Bardstown in 8, making the exchange first.
52? Yeah. Probably 53.
At the cut-in, Bardstown, Lexington Catholic. Boyle County with a strong move. Again, Boyle County ranked number 5 in AA, number 14 in all of Kentucky, 331-47 on the season. Showing why on that second leg. Boyle County, Lexington Catholic, Scott, East Carter, very strong into third, but it continues to be Boyle County out front. Lexington Catholic, Boyle County, East Carter. Lexington Catholic into the lead, Boyle County into, there goes Boyle County. East Carter moving well. East Carter, Lexington Catholic, Boyle. Close at the line. Lexington Catholic on the lead. Gonna bring up our last event of the day, section 3 of the boys 4x4, scheduled to compete in lane 1, number 4.
fourth today, Russell County. In third, Elizabethtown. The runner-up team today with a time of 4:10.26, the squad from Highland. And your 2014 champion, the girls 4x400 meter relay. The squad of Aaron Edmondson, Jesse Sanders, Nicole Moore, and Aaron Olson. With a time of 4:04.
No, Jay Shaw's won.
Fourth old.
Attention please, we need the following boys 4x4 relay teams report to the award.
Shelby County's Olivia Maitland, in fifth place, Elizabethtown, Darius Huff. In fourth, Rochester County, Katie Hensley. In third place, from Lexington Catholic, Lauren Phillips. Runner-up there, the girls triple jump, with a jump of 34 feet 7 1/4 from Harrison County, Cassidy Cook. 2014 individual champion, with a jump of 35 feet even, point. And 5 from Highlands, Hannah Shank. Congratulations, ladies.
This is the third heat in the boys 4x400 meter relay, event 24, the last heat event of the day. This is heat 3. We have Mercer County, North Oldham, Mason County, Highlands, Paducah Tillman, Christian Academy, Wagner, Round County, and Warren East. Your fastest seed time is Paducah Tillman at a 3:27. That is 4 seconds ahead of the rest of the field coming in today. Followed by Christian Academy, Highlands, Wagner, Mason, and Rowan, all under 3:35. As they're getting set, the fastest time in the second heat was a 3:32, so that is the time to beat for today, set by Lexington Catholic. Look for a very, very fast race here today, trying to go sub 3:30. In the last event of the day, the boys 4x400 meter relay. As you can see, it's gotten dark, the temperature's cooled down, so it's perfect running weather. And they're off. The last heat of the boys 4x4. Mason County, Highlands, Paducah Tillman, Christian Academy, Wagner, Rowan, Warren East, Mercer County, North Oldham, all out to a quick start.
16 fastest time.
It was a pretty clean start.
Trinity High School 3:22.96.
As you can see on the back stretch, they're already through in about a 23, 24-ish. Out there in your outer lanes are your leaders right now, just coming around the turn.
Tillman in lane 5 out very well again. Your defending.
There's your leaders. Tillman coming up in lane 5.
Defend their title.
Probably going to get the handoff first. Mason County's right there. Tillman, Mason County, Mercer on the inside lane. All get to the handoff at about the same time with the first leg.
Mason County out front.
That fucking leg is getting hot.
And as they get to the cut-in, it is Mason County followed by Mercer. They have put a significant gap in the pack right now. Mason County, Mercer still right there with each other, and about 10 meters back it is Paducah Tillman. Going down the back stretch, it's Mason County and Mercer. Mercer trying to go to the outside, trying to pass. You have Paducah Tillman and Highlands following them, separating themselves from the rest of the group. Mercer and Mason County handoff at the same time. It's about a 142, 143. Mercer wanting to pass on the curve. Mason County not letting them. Paducah Tillman and Highlands following them in their own little pack. You have Mercer County, Mason County up front. And following them about 10 meters back is Paducah, Highland. Separated themselves. Mercer's falling back just a little bit. Mason County's getting about a 10-meter lead. Paducah, Tillman, and Highlands are gaining on Mercer. Finishing your third leg, it is Mason County. Mercer, Paducah. Mason County handing it off in 2:34. is Mason County, Mercer, Paducah, Highlands. Mason County, if they can keep it up and hold on, it'll be an incredibly fast time for them. Paducah is taking the second spot. Highlands into third, Mercer's fourth now. Mason County with 200 to go. He's got about a 15-meter lead on Paducah Tillman. With 100 meters to go, you're at 3:12, 3:13, 3:14. It is all Mason County if they can hang on to this. Mason County, Paducah Tillman, Highland, Mason County in about 3:23. Tillman in second, Highlands. As the rest of the field just starts to fall in, still incredibly fast times, breaking their seed times. Mason County with a 3:23.66 in the final heat of the boys 4x400 meter, and they are your champions by 3 seconds. Paducah Tillman in second, Highlands in third.
4x4 relay teams report to the awards
The
area.
fastest time in 2A all year, held by Mason County, and they are your 4x400 meter champions.
Russell County.
In sixth, from Adair County, Cassidy Taylor. Tie for fourth place. Casey County, Shelby Strader and North Oldham, Haley Oliver. In third, runner-up today. The vault of 10 feet 6 inches for Lexington Catholic, Camille Mangold. 14 individual champion. With a jump, of 11 feet even, Lexington Catholic, Bridget Mangold. Congratulations to the girls, hold on.
Yep, you push this thing.
Boyle County. In
Oh, wrong
sixth,
button.
Lexington Catholic. Finishing in
Flash
fifth
is
place,
lower.
Mercer County. In fourth place, North Oldham.
I see Maggie's
In
ball.
third place, Highland. Runner-up today with a time of 3:26.37.
Oh, that's the
2014 team champion in the boys 4x4.
Can I go down and take a picture?
Jones, Sean Johnson, Jacob Hopkins, and Nick Robinson with a time of 3:23.66. Mason County. Congratulations. The boys 4x4. The Best of the Brightest Leadership Award to one participant at each KHSAA championship event. The girls recipient for Best of the Brightest Leadership Award goes to Anna Curlin from Western Hills. And our boys winner is Jake Erpenbeck from Covington.
Yeah, they did.
Jake from Covington Catholic. The Fort Bank Uncommon Excellence Award. Fort Bank sponsored an Uncommon Excellence Award based on sportsmanship to a participant at each KHSAA State Championship event. The recipient of the Uncommon Excellence Award for the girls is Arius Brown from Paducah Tillman. And for the boys, Tanner Barton from Lewis County.
Watch out. She's my little girl. She's
Martin in 10th, Boyle County in 9th, Holland in a tie for 7th between Christian Academy of Louisville and Wagoner. In 6th place, Fort Campbell. In 5th, Paducah Tillman. Finishing in the 4th place position with 55 points, the squad from Highland. That's Iowa. Here they come. Finishing with 59 points in 3rd place, the squad from Western Hills.
It's gonna be blurry.
And ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we congratulate the 2014 team champions scoring 90.5 points, the squad from North Florida. Central. In 9th, Lexington Catholic. In 8th, Hartstown. We had a tie for 6th place.
You can go down there, Jack.
In 5th place, South Warren. And in 4th place, on the men's side, squad with 45 points, Covington Catholic.
Congrats, Maggie. Good job, Maggie. What happened to the guy?
They're gonna run it. They're gonna run it.
Okay, well, he on his team, he just graduated. He's in like convergent media, and so he does these kind of like freelance type things. And there's this company, I guess, in Wisconsin, so I don't know how he knew the guy.
51
I guess the guy
points.
does like.
They just want to start my phone number.
So I'm not really looking forward to tomorrow. Oh man, yeah, I'm tired now. I'm just
No,
getting paid. So just can't beat it.
Want to take it? You want to take it?
Yeah, I got that. That's my,
No, I'll throw it away.
I know everything. So that one.
I'm so pissed at these heat sheets that they gave me like wing sandwich and stuff and seed times. I'd be like, yeah, this kid's in it. Like the kid that won the 2 miles is seed time.
This has been Grayson Brookshire with Clay Dixon and Dodd Dixon here at the Class 2A Kentucky State Track Meet Championships on KRCC Sports on krcc-tv.com. Thank you and join us next time.